Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam, aka Ruby T, and welcome to the intro episode for the new Nuzlocke that we are going to be taking on together. That's right, as always, it's going to be me playing through a Nuzlocke with you guys making the rules up as we go along, letting me know what I can and can't do, etc, etc, but more on that a little bit later. It is going to be a playthrough of Pokémon Emerald with a randomizer on, so I don't know what's coming up, neither do you. We're going to go ahead and name our character Ruby T like usual and get on with the story. I will talk more about the rules and stuff in a little bit, but first off we're going to go and get our first Pokémon. We'll get our starter done and then we'll go through all the rules and stuff. So yeah, as you can see on the screen, we got Queen Marge in the corner ready to help us along the way. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment on the video, it's really nice of you. And if you don't know who Queen Marge is, go and check out the first Nuzlocke we did, the Heart Gold Soul Silver Nuzlocke, and just see how we got on there and see why Marge is such a hero to everybody. So yeah, as you can see, we've gone into our house, we've moved to Little Root Town, how very nice. We've gone and got the potion out of our box and we've been sent over to go and see May. We go to her room, we try and steal some stuff, but she stops us in our tracks. How rude. We have a nice, lovely conversation. I'm Ruby T, you're May, that's great. I just let her know I've got this feeling that her dad might be in trouble, and she doesn't care. So it looks like we're going to have to go and deal with that too. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, we leave May's room. We head out onto Route 101 where this tiny person tells us there's someone screaming. You know, is it a child? Is it a little baby afraid of a big monster? No, it's a full-grown man, Pokemon researcher, Pokemon expert, being chased by a Zigzagoon. So, you guys can't choose the starter for me because we haven't done it yet, I decided to roll a dice. If I rolled 1 or 2, I'd pick the first Pokemon, 3 or 4, the middle Pokemon, and 5 or 6, the Pokemon on the right. So in this case, it's Seedot, Gramble, or Carvanha. I rolled a number 5, which means I had to pick Carvanha, which is probably my least favourite of all of these, but the rules are the rules. So I picked up Carvanha, and it was time to fight this fearsome creature. Time to fight this Zigzagoon. That's what I meant, Zigzagoon. So we took on a Zigzagoon. We have Stab Bite from the get-go, so that's pretty nice. And we took out Zigzagoon without too much trouble, which is real sweet. So, yep. Then we go back to Professor Birch's lab, and he tells us that we can keep hold of our Pokemon in a massive twist that no one saw coming. So we get to keep Carvanha. I very creatively named it Jaws. Well done to me. This is why I leave the names to you guys. And yeah, we have our first Pokemon, so here is the perfect time for us to run down the rules before we get on with the rest of the game. So first up, a Nuzlocke. I'm sorry about the size of the rules on the screen, unless I've edited it out, in which case I'm not sorry. Yeah, a Nuzlocke. I can only catch the first Pokemon in each route or area. If I KO the Pokemon before I catch it, I have to move on and I can't catch anything there. Every Pokemon needs a nickname so that we grow attached to it, okay? Because if a Pokemon faints in a Nuzlocke, it is considered dead. It must be released or placed in the PC and not used again. The battle star must be put to set, and there are no items in battle, so no potions or like full heals or at times attacks, that kind of thing, but I can use held items. Here's where you guys come in. These are the playthrough rules, so you're going to choose which Pokemon I use, alright? We're going to start with 2. I'm going to go through the first few areas, catch maybe 3, 4 Pokemon, and you guys are going to pick 2 for me to use up to the end of the first gym. Once I get a gym badge, I'll add another one on, which you guys choose as well. You have to let me know in the comments here, on Facebook, or on the Discord, which is in the description, you can join. Once the name rater is available, you guys can choose the names of all the Pokemon too, right? Like we did last time, we came up with some great names, much better than me. You can make my life really easy or really tough. In the Heart Gold Soul Silver Nuzlocke, you guys made my life really nice and easy, which was really kind of you. But somehow, some of you guys in the Discord who know me a bit better now and know how this works, I've got a feeling you're not going to be so kind this time around, but we'll see. So you can use, like I say, you can use the comments, use Facebook, use if you're on the VGC group on Facebook, or use the Discord, which is in the link below. Okay, and the last things you can choose are the difficult choices, okay? Can I purchase items? Last time through, I could only purchase Pokeballs, which I thought was a really cool rule. Can I use TMs? Am I allowed to use TMs, or can I only use movesets that the Pokemon learn naturally? That's a real difficult one. Am I allowed an HM spammer, or do I have to spread it across my whole party? Can I accept static or gift Pokemon? What counts as a legendary? If I find a legendary in the wild, can I catch it? But if it's static, no. And is the shiny clause activated? Okay, these are all good questions. I'll have them all in the description. Let me know what you think. It's all about what you want me to do. You can make it as easy or as hard for me as you want to. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. So, before we leave it for the day, we're going to get on and catch some new Pokemon, okay? So we'll go out onto route... we have to go and battle May first, but then we'll go out onto the other routes and catch some. So, yeah, like I said, we got up to Route 103 to go and battle May. But before we battle May, we decided that it would be much more fun to just try and lose the run straight away. We fought a ridiculous Beedrill, who very, very nearly KO'd us before we could even fight May. How annoying would that have been? I mean, I know we don't really count it until we got the Pokeballs, but still, what a joke. Anyway, Jaws took out that stingy piece of trash, and yeah, we got on to the battle with May. So she has C-Dot. Luckily, it didn't have a grass move, or if it did, it didn't use one, and we were able to bite this thing to death, which is good. You know, we got up a level, and it means we can stop messing around up here, and we can follow May back to Little Root Town to go and finally get our Pokeballs, so we can start catching some Pokemon. Oh wow, Ruby T, that's great, just like me. Here, have some Pokeballs. Yeah, it's fine. Thanks very much. Okay, we've got our balls. We've got our trusty Jaws with us, and we've got the Spirit of Marge. We go out onto Route 101 to see what we can catch. Our first encounter is Arcanine. It was an Arcanine, and again, if you've watched the Heart Gold Nuzlocke, you know that the Arcanine holds a special place for a lot of us because of Fang, an absolute hero of a Pokemon, an absolute wonder, genius, all-round maverick, and amazing Pokemon. So I was pretty psyched to have the chance to catch an Arcanine. Unfortunately, it took a long time to catch this Pokemon, and but we did eventually manage it after about 5,000 attempts, or actually like 4 attempts, I think. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, we finally got there in the end. And I was thinking about naming him Fang. I thought maybe, and I thought, you know what, we can't call him Fang because there's only one Fang. However, what we can do is call him Fluffy, which is another Harry Potter dog reference, right? So we've gone for Fluffy the Arcanine as our first catch to go alongside our starters. So far we've got 2 Pokemon to choose from. After we finish this episode, you guys can let me know which ones you want me to use. I had a quick look of Fluffy, and he was holding an item. It was TM11. Anyone know what TM11 is? In this game, it's Bubble. Why has Arcanine got Bubble? Somebody tell me why. I don't know, but there we go. We've got a TM for Bubble. We came up onto Route 103, and our first encounter, would you believe it, was Regice. But we haven't voted on the legendary stuff yet, whether or not I can use them, whether or not box legendaries count or no legendaries count. So I decided the best thing to do was skip this encounter. And our second encounter, which will count as our first for this, is Mawile. I got to be honest with you, I actually love Mawile. Even though in this gen it's totally trash, I really like Mawile. I think Mawile's really cool. So yeah, we bit it a few times, it flinched, and then it hit us, and then it used Astonish for some reason. I didn't even know it uses Astonish, but... and we decided to chuck a Pokeball at it. As you can see, I went and bought a good number of Pokeballs this time round. But we only needed the one, which is really nice. We caught this guy first go, and I named him Toothy. So yeah, anyway, final encounter before you guys get to vote, out on Route 102. And this time, a kind of a surprise one, a fossil. It was Anortith. Now, I've got to be honest, I thought level 3 Anortith is a little kind of pathetic little thing. I thought this was going to be easy. I thought, yeah, we'll catch this, we'll move on, it'll all be good. I got it down to pretty low health. Oh my god, I wasted so much time and so many balls on this Pokemon. Oh, it was so annoying. Honestly, like, I'm not kidding you, this was like 20 minutes of my life trying to catch this stupid Anortith. It got to the point where I couldn't damage it anymore, so I had to keep switching in Jaws so it would use Scratch on me, and I could lower its health using Jaws' rough skin, because I couldn't actually attack the stupid thing. Anyway, as you can see from the decline in ball numbers, this kept going, and I thought it would be down at low enough red health. Nope, didn't want to. It's so annoying. It's one of the things you need to remember about randomizers is that some of the best Pokemon have real low catch rates, and sometimes it's stuff that you really, really want to catch, but you just can't. However, with that being said, this time round, I did manage to catch the Anortith. I named him Shrimp, And that's it. We had our first 4 Pokemon. So now it's over to you guys. Before we do the next episode, vote in the comments, vote in the Discord, vote on Facebook, and let me know which 2 of these 4 down below you want me to take. We got Fluffy, the Arcanine, with a lax nature and flash fire. We've got Jaws, the Carvanha, with rough skin, and some decent moves there too. Second chance for Intimidate, but still no Intimidate. We've got Toothy the Mawile, who's got Astonish only, and that's got a hardy nature. And then finally, we got Shrimp, the Anortith, who has an impish nature and battle armor, which is an awesome ability for Nuzlocke, by the way. But there we go. So there we have it, ladies, gentlemen, and others. We have our 4. Let me know who you want me to pick. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.